In today's anime Vanguards video, I'll be looking onto the best free-to-play accounts in the game. So, and only one of the accounts of this video will have game passes, and it'll be like a VIP that got gifted, so they're still technically free to play. But before today's video does start, please subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers before the year ends, because it's literally one of my goals. Like, I've been wanting 100k subs since I was very young. So please, the one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna beg you, I'm literally begging at this point, to subscribe. Even if you don't watch my content or you might be new to the channel, just hit the subscribe button, okay, please. Yeah, and I've got some big plans for the channel, so that, you know, maybe live streams or whatnot. If you want the Rex look, make sure to subscribe to the channel. The Rex look is real. You'll see people with the display name and they have some crazy luck in this video. So subscribe to the channel for the Rex look, and also join my Discord server down below if you're wondering how you can be in the videos that you be watching my channel, like account videos, lucky clips, and a bunch of the videos. Join my Discord. You can also ground with others and join giveaways. But let's yip about all of that. Let's actually get straight into the video. Okay, so we're on to the first account of the video. Now we can already see a VIP. However, if you have been gifted game passes, you're still technically free to play. Like, let's be real. If your homie might gift you something, but you're not really buying, you know, the rerolls. You're not really buying the gems for Ali cards. You're not buying the hundreds of thousands of rerolls. Realistically, it's got 100 rolls saved up. I won't use them, obviously, because I assume you've got them saved up for the next update. But you might have VIP, but it's just gifted. Do you know what I'm saying? That's like the point. So these accounts are all free to play, and some of them you'll definitely see they don't even get gifted anything, because not everyone got rich homies or whatever. But let's get straight into the account. So free to play, we've already seen a Alucard, which is very nice with Deadeye, just like me, for, you know what I'm saying, but W Alucard. Okay, then we've also got a Monarch Sungjubu. Now, should I showcase this Monarch Sungjubu? Should I do later? And this guy's got max ascended, which is exactly what I want to see. Okay, we've also got a Igris with Solar, which is quite nice. We've got Fortune Speed, but I could have Fortune on the other form. No, we don't, so that's something we need to lock in with. But yeah, we don't have nothing too insane. Keep in mind, it's the first scan in the video. The accounts will progressively get better throughout the video, but realistically, you've got units maxed out, you've got the max ascension, but yeah, you're free to play, so it's kind of holding you back with the traits, I guess you could say. But you've got the units. Have Evo Jotengen though? No, that's the one thing we can maybe say haven't, is max ascend and Evo Jotengen, so maybe do that. But other than that, your account's pretty solid for a free-to-play player. I'm assuming you've only been gifted VIP and not a bunch of rerolls. And you've got a Monarch Sunjuru, which is quite nice. So, if I had to give your account a rating out of 10, then let's say we'll give your account a rating. For, considering that it's free-to-play, we'll boost the ratings a tiny bit. We'll give it a... let me think. Yeah, I should be able to say this. I'll give it a 9.2 out of 10, mostly because you got Alucard. If you have a good meta Monarch, it'll automatically boost you to a 8.9, and then the extra points having the unit evos, whatnot, and Alucard. So 9.2 out of 10, pretty solid rating for the first account, to be fair. And you've only been gifted VIP, I think. I don't think you've been gifted anything else. Let's check the shop. Let's see store. You've got VIP, and that's pretty much it. Yeah, you've only been gifted VIP. We don't have the battle pass. We don't have any bundles or shiny hunt or anything. So yeah, I can see that. But let's yip up. Let's get straight to the next account. And keep in mind, their accounts will progressively get better, and I'll start to showcase the units. Now, the reason I don't showcase a Monarch Sungju, even though it is a Monarch, is because what I'm hoping for is later on in the video we'll go through a Monarch Sungju and Igris combo, and if not, I probably won't showcase them, because, you know, everyone's pretty much seen them. If you watch my channel, I pretty much showcase these Monarchs all the time now, so we want to get onto a little bit more new Monarchs like Rengoku and whatnot. But let's just get straight into the next account. Too much happened. Okay, so we're on to the next account, which is not only a free-to-play account, it is level 19 with shiny Alucard. And if you're level 19, the chances of you spending a high amount of gems are very low. So the first thing I want to check here, level 19 is insane. How many gems have you spent? 42k gems spent, and you've got Monarch shiny Alucard. That is insane. That is literally diabolical. Shiny Monarch Alucard is crazy. Okay, so we go to units right here. Shiny, and you've got pretty good stats on it too. Wow, 2Z plus stats. Level 19 is such a low level to have not only Alucard, shiny Alucard, and also to have a Monarch. This is actually crazy. Level 19. 42k gem spent. Oh my, this guy is so lucky. He's also got Sungju with Deadeye too, which is actually not bad. And you've evoed your Alucard, which is good. So I want to try out your Alucard, but wow. Level 41. Let's see what type of rerolls have you claimed. So you've still got 9 here. Have you done your achievements? Okay, so you've done all your achievements. You've not done any Paragon, but you did all the Story Nightmare. Okay. I'm assuming you haven't even done the new raid because you don't really have a reason to. I don't think you've done boss event. Let's see. Nope. No boss event done. Raid shop. No. No, you've done no raid. Wow. Shiny Monarch Alucard that easily is kind of insane. So we're going to unequip Vegeta here and equip another farm and go straight to Infinite so we can try them out, showcase to you guys. But look at that cosmetic. Let me go max graphics real quick. Wow. Just look at that cosmetic. It looks so crazy. The shiny Alucard cosmetic goes crazy. I want it, but I'm also not about to spend an insane amount of gems and just pray that I get a shiny version, let alone a normal one. But yeah, that is crazy, bro. Level 19, 42k gems, shiny Monarch Alucard. Wow. So let me know how you guys feel about that. Put a timestamp saying, bro, I can't pull Alucard. Maybe you got Alucard easily. Let me know in the comments, you know what I'm saying? Leave a cheeky comment. But yeah, I'll be back once I get enough yen. Or after place that whatnot. Okay, so I need to upgrade my Alucard so I don't actually die to these little soldiers. So we're getting to full AoE. Now, if you don't have Alucard and you don't know too much about him, literally on his 4th upgrade, which is very, very cheap, he becomes full AoE. And that's one reason why it's very, very nice. Because he's the cheapest unit to get full AoE. He gets full AoE very, very quickly. Now, some other things about Alucard. Let's say you don't know anything. He also does bleed, so he inflicts bleed to the enemy, so they're pretty much doing damage over time, and bleed also stops their regeneration, so it is very, very good. And the units that enter his range whilst bleeding will also get debuffed. Now, what the debuff is when he enters his range, basically they take more damage. So if they're bleeding and they enter Alucard's range, then they're gonna take more damage from just your unit. So even if like I have a Sungju Wu down here and he's attacking the debuffed enemy, the little, I'll show you guys maybe if it appears for more than 2 seconds. If like your Sungju Wu here attacks them, it'll just take more damage than it actually is. So let's say he does 17k, but then with the little debuff, this one right here, it'll take like maybe 20k for example. Just like a example, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's very, very OP and will pretty much stay meta for extremely long time. Not just because he gets full AoE quickly, not just because he does bleed, not because he has high damage, or even though those are all 3 contributing factors. Even when his damage starts to become a little bit outdated, he's still full AoE with a support that he's the only one doing in the entire game, whilst doing other things to make him even better. So yeah, he'll always be meta even in the future. So if you have Alucard and you feel like, oh well, all these units are doing more damage than Alucard, well, none of the other ones are doing this wounded thing. Do you get what I'm saying? If they release a new unit that is wounded and is better than Alucard, then fair play. But I don't think they're going to do that anytime soon, or maybe even ever. I don't know, because wounded, it makes Alucard stand out a little bit, not just his bleed. Do you know what I'm saying? But yeah, don't expect Alucard to get outdated very, very quickly. I know his damage might look less than others, especially because you can't see his bleed here, but trust me, Alucard is OP. But enough of you people about that. Let's actually max him out. I just want to give a little explanation of my opinions, because some people think, oh, Alucard's mid, Alucard's this, Alucard's that. No, Alucard is the best unit in the game. We shouldn't argue about this. I need to put it out there, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so we'll try max Alucard here. Almost there, just 2 upgrades away. He is quite cheap, and he's become full AoE once again at this upgrade. So he's cheap to become full AoE, then he's not full AoE anymore after a little bit, but in story you could just keep it full AoE or short stages. The Infinite, you can get him full AoE again, but then he'll also have an ability and another passive, which is very, very nice. So I'll get a little bit of yen and then I'll be back so I can actually max him out. Okay, so I can now max out Alucard, I think. Yeah, there you go, maxed out. So he should be doing a little bit more damage than this. It's because probably not level 50. We did not bring Hurricane buff, and I don't think he has Hurricane in the first place, or Evo, because it's literally level 19. And there's some other contributing factors, such as his ability, which will give him a little bit of damage over time when used once or twice. Because I'll read out the passive, you might not understand what I'm saying. It's a little bit of yap. You can just pause and try to understand it for yourself. But pretty much he'll gain damage for each little ghoul thing on the map, and his SP will decrease, but he'll only gain the damage when they die. So, and he'll go up to 35%. So you need to use the ability more than once for it to get the total damage. But basically, he's very, very broken. He does bleed, which only maybe like one of the unit does in the game, which stops regen. He does wounded, which no other unit does in the game, which is broken because it makes the enemies take more damage. So it's like a meta support and a meta DPS, because he's full AoE doing bleed and pretty solid damage. And then 3, he has summons which are very, very broken. So very, very broken unit. If I gave you a counter ring out of 10, it'll be a 9.1, since Alucard Monarch does clear Sungju Wu Monarch. But at the same time, you're missing a bunch of units to the game, like Hurricane, Evo, and just a bunch of other stuff. But at the same time, you're level 19, so in the future you'll be at a higher range, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, very, very nice account, insanely lucky account. and I wonder how you guys feel about this one. Let me know in the comments. Let's get straight into the next account. Okay, so we're on to the next account now. Now it's another free-to-play account, as we can see right here. We don't even see the little VIP, so I don't think he's even being gifted anything. Let's check the store right now. Yeah, bro, literally has nothing. Okay, level 50, so unlike the last account, which was level 19, bro, literally got nothing. I'm not gonna claim his collection because some people be like, yo, don't claim the collection, they might be saving it up, so I won't do that. But let's check out the unit. So we've already got a stat. Oh, I said that. What was that? I don't know. Shiny Sungju. Now I want to see the shiny Sungju cosmetic. Huh? I thought it has a different cosmetic. Oh, it's not even Evo. No, your shiny Sungju is not Evo. I wanted to see the cosmetic, man. Let me say. Oh, I could Evo it. Actually, no, I can't. And I'm not gonna do the Evo for you, just in case you want to save up your essence or whatnot. But we've also got, so we've got shiny Soju, which is quite cool. We've got an Evo Igris, which is good. And we've got Monarch Alucard. I didn't even notice this for some reason, but you've got Monarch Alucard. Why are we not using the cosmetic? Come on, let's use the cosmetic. Looks cold. You just look like a noob, but with Alucard. Just flexing a lot of noobs, I guess. But then we've also got a Evo Tenga with Deadeye. We need to max ascend it, but still quite nice. Max ascend Vegeta. Not max ascend, but we still got Vegeta, which is quite nice. Rengoku with Solar, which is cool. Haruka Rin. Nice with the Evo. We got some Spectres and nothing. So it's not insane. It's pretty much like the last account, except from it's actually played the game. So it has like all the units in the game, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it has all the units of the game. Maybe missing a couple traits and maybe like an Evo or two, but other than that, I mean, well, it's pretty solid. Let's check the fortune out. Do we have fortune? We don't have fortune Speedwagon, and we don't have a fortune Terracotta, whatever you want to call his name. I don't know what his name is actually, but quite a solid account. I give it a 9.2 out of 10. I would give you a little bit more if you had a fortune on your farms. Actually, I'll give you a 9.3, but if you had a fortune on your farms and maybe one more monarch, then it would be a different story, or like an evoed or max ended something. But yeah, very nice account. I'm going to go off it quite quickly just because I've already showcased the monarch Alucard, but the next couple accounts will be better accounts and have some units that I can showcase, so get prepared, I guess. Okay, so we're on to the next account now. Now we can already see a difference now that we've got two monarchs on one account. So we're kind of upgrading. Like I said, the accounts are going to get better throughout the video, and that's exactly what we're seeing. So we've got a Monarch Rengoku, which I definitely want to try on, and unfortunately we've got a Monarch Chine. I don't know how to feel about this, other than first we should max send her, even though I know Deadeye is better on her than Monarch. But at the end of the day, Monarch on her is not terrible. I mean, you only have to place down one of her quite cheap, you know. It's not the worst thing in the world. I'm going to see, like, you know, how good it is. But let's see, do you have anything else on your account? You've got Ethros or Sasuke, which actually isn't that bad, to be fair. You've got you got a Tengen that you haven't max ascended or even evoed, which you need to do both those things. So I would say evo your Tengen, max ascend him. Same for your try and max ascend her. Try to get fortune on your Speedwagon and your other farm, and then we can focus on potentially getting Igris. You don't have Igris. Evoing your Haruka Rin. So yeah, we've got a decent amount of stuff to do on the account, but you still obviously got two monarchs, and they're pretty much both max level. So that's what we're gonna try right now. So you got both farms equipped to you actually. So yeah, we're just gonna get straight into infinite and try both the monarchs. Now unfortunately the game just let you check how many rerolls someone has spent, which is very annoying. I feel like that's a feature they should add, but yeah, let's just get straight into it. Okay, so I've got both of them placed down just because and to do a bit of damage. Now this guy's actually got pretty decent stats on his Chine. So if you want to see both the damage on placement, Rengoku's obviously doing more, and that's not including his burn. But Chine is a little bit cheaper to place, a little bit cheaper to upgrade, and has a better, I mean, pretty much say maybe come on. Okay, so first one I want to max out is Rengoku, but we won't be able to do that right now. His ability will change as soon as a week or two, something that's pretty decent. Now a lot of you used to cook Rengoku when he first dropped, and so did I, but they've actually increased his AoE con when maxed out to a pretty decent size, which, you know, you'll see very soon. So it's actually very nice now. As you can see, this was pretty much his AoE cone when he was maxed out. So even though he's pretty much doing the highest DPS in the game, when there's units that are full AoE and that's his AoE cone size, that's horrific. But maxed out now is way bigger. So yeah, we'll be showing you, I'll show you guys in a bit because I need a little bit more yen. But already this amount of damage, his unit passive's already doing burn, and his damage is progressively increasing when he keeps attacking the same enemy. So not too bad so far. But yeah, I need to get a little bit more upgrades and a little bit more yen. So I'll be back. I just need to upgrade him so I don't lose to the stage, you know what I'm saying, before I can even max him out. Okay, so Rengoku is a tiny bit expensive, but I think I should be able to max him out. I should have enough yen. now. Okay, so we maxed him. It's actually not as expensive as I was describing him to be. So without any Hurricane buff, I don't think this guy has Evo, so I couldn't even use her. Actually, I could still use her, but I forgot. My bad. But 46k damage, not including his burn and his different type of burn. So he does 2 different type of burns. Okay, so you might have heard the Discord ring. My bad. Okay, but as you can see, this guy does burn. He does pretty much. Okay, so we do 30% burn right here, then an extra 30% burn, 50% burn right here. So he's doing 8% burn damage, not including his purgatory flames, which will make them receive an extra 25%. So it's like a separate type of flame, which we can see right here if you check the enemies right here. Well, if they get watch, as you can see, 2 different types of burn right here. So we've got the regular burn, and then we've got the purgatory flames, which is very, very nice. So his own kind of burn, and then the regular burn. So if they do add burn units in the future, Rengoku would be doing his own burn anyway. So he'll be OP either way, which is very, very nice. So he's doing a lot of damage on top of his actual base damage. So his base damage is already pretty high, higher than a lot of other units. But then his burn damage is pretty much like 100%, which is... that's OP. That's like double his damage. That's literally double his damage. So very, very OP. But what I'm curious about is to see charting. Keep in mind, Rengoku has the highest DPS in the game, but realistically, Deadeye charting is better. If you don't know why, it's because she's a 5 placement. But if you get Monarch, she becomes a 1 placement. But it is quite cheaper, and her damage, to be fair, isn't even that terrible. Now, I can't lie, I would never roll on charting ever, just because. No, like if it's my first mythic, I'm really desperate to spend the rerolls. Fair play, you know what? I can understand that. But if you're in the end game, just don't roll on her. I'll be real. There's no point. But yeah, very, very solid unit though. Nice AoE con, pretty decent damage. And then if you see her passive, not too bad, nothing too insane. But you can see why Deadeye is better, because Deadeye is giving crit chance and crit damage, and she's a crit unit. And then you also want, and Deadeye doesn't reduce the placement. So yeah. But enough about this account. If I didn't already give it a rating, the rating will be 2 monarchs, but missing a couple evos, whatnot. We'll give it a 9.35 out of 10. Highest rating so far, mostly because we've got 2 monarchs. Let's just get straight into the next account now. Okay, so this is probably going to be the last account of the video, considering I didn't get too many accounts since I did it on a weekday. There probably is a better free-to-play accounts like than this one, but this is the best free-to-play account that I've received in the short amount of time that I've asked for accounts. So as you can see, it's got the Rex Luck Israel display name, so that account has to be good, you know what I'm saying? So make it display name if you haven't already, if you want to. And also I want to say one thing. If you want to be these videos and you didn't hear me say in the intro, join my Discord server down below. I don't just do free-to-play account videos only. I do it doesn't matter if you're paid to be free-to-play. I do just like a bunch of different videos, not even just account ones. But yeah, let's just get straight into the account now. Okay, so this guy has charm with Ethereal, which actually isn't bad. One of her best traits, but not the best. We've got Shiny Farm, cool, I guess. We've got Speedwax. Neither of them have Fortune, which is unfortunate. They kind of rhymed. No pun intended. Tengen with Monarch. Very, very nice. Bad damage stat, though. Very bad damage stat. And we don't have any, we don't have max in the Tengen. So if we go to his potential right here. Do you have max potential? Please tell me you do. You do not. You know what? I'll spend 1 stat chip. And we made it a little bit less burnt. Okay, so we've got Monarch Tengen, we've got Monarch Igris, which is quite nice. So we'll try out both these units, and we'll also try out with your Deadeye Sonju to get the buff on your Igris. But yeah, very, very nice. I like what I'm seeing, but we need to get better stats on your Monarch Tengen and Max Ascended, because you got Monarch on him. That's literally your best unit. We've also got a Deadeye Orbital, which is quite cool, but we won't really try out. And for some reason, you can max send him, but we can't max send Tengen like lock in. Just do 1 red web overnight, and it should be pretty easy, assuming you have spares. Yeah, you definitely have the spares. So yeah, quite a nice account. If I had to give it a rating out of 10, I give it a 9.5. We've got Haruka in Evo, so I give it a 9.55 or 9.6 out of 10. Nothing insane. If you want to see this, oh, what? I don't even know what happened there. If you want to see insane accounts, then I've got other videos on my channel. Log into the best accounts, free to play versus pay to win, and then pay to win accounts usually tend to be best as they're actually spending money on the game. But another yip yap, let's try out both Monarch Tengen and Monarch Igris. Okay, so I maxed out all the farms, and it seems like the enemies are gonna get past if I don't upgrade Tengen. But this is upgrade 1. Tengen is going crazy, but what we're trying to do is get him full AoE. He's the second, like he's the easiest, like he gets full AoE very, very quickly, easier than Igris, not easier than Alucard obviously, but very, very nice. And he's doing already quite good damage at upgrade 4, and he's a decent AoE cone, but we want to get to full AoE, so within a wave or 2, so maybe like a like 2 waves, I should be able to get him to full AoE. So yeah, next upgrade, this upgrade gets full AoE, and he's going to be doing 36k damage, full AoE, no Hurricane buff. I keep forgetting Hurricane buff throughout this whole video, so at this point you could just consider the units without Hurricane. I guess kind of makes sense. But yeah, I need to get a little bit more yen, but I need to upgrade Tengen, and I want to show you guys how much damage it would do with Tengen. Now this is the only part where his AoE becomes a bit dodgy, but it doesn't last very long, so it's not really that serious, I can't lie to you. So now once I make it full AoE, then I just save up him because it will just shred the enemies. Because as you can see, full AoE, multi-hit, very nice damage. Tengen is now, actually this is very, very good. We can compare both Igris and Tengen, but I'm pretty sure now the debate should end between Igris and Tengen. But we will have the debate right now, actually, because we've got both of them equipped. So yeah, that'll actually be quite interesting. We can compare both of them. But if we check the passives right now, he's got 2 passives. One that increases damage and range on placement, and his dodge chance with each attack, which is quite nice. And then we also got damage for each attack on the same enemy, and same with the SPA, which is quite nice. So if you attack at the boss, it'll become very, very effective. So yeah, maxed out Tengen, do 53k damage, probably with Hurricane 60k. Very, very nice, low SPA, multi-hit, full AoE. Very, very good unit, best mythic in the game. And yeah, if you don't have him already, you should go for him and max ascend him, which this guy's not done. And he has bad stat on the damage, so he could be doing even more damage. But yeah, I want to compare both Igris and Tengen, because Tengen was to be considered better than Igris after the Igris nerf, but then Igris got buffed up a little bit afterwards. So yeah, been an interesting comparison since they both also have monarchs. So, yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting. So I'm genuinely quite curious to see, where this lies. So I'll be back. But what I can say is Igris takes a lot longer and it's a lot more expensive to get full AoE than Tengen. So Tengen's already on the upper hand when it comes to that. I keep in mind Igris does have a little bit of a better stat on damage than Tengen. But yeah, I'll be back once I have enough yen, because I should be able to kill the enemies a lot easier now. Okay, so I should now be able to max out the Igris. So I'm really curious to see what it's going to be like. So 60k damage, this is without the Sonju buff. So I will still say that he does more damage than Tengen. But then a lot of you will say, well, Tengen has a little bit less SPA, a little bit more range. Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But Igris comes at with the damage, makes up for that with the damage. Keep in mind, we've not got the Sonju buff on. Basically, that will do 20% more damage and 10% more range. So it'll do even more damage and more range. And it does more damage to bosses. And is immune to stun, which is quite nice. It says Tengen does have dodge chance, but it's not guaranteed, whereas Igris will just never get stunned, whereas Tengen is like a 60% chance. Well, it'll slowly become a 60% chance. It won't even be insta. So overall, in my opinion, Igris is better, but it is still worth using Tengen in shorter stages. You can use Igris maybe after you've used Tengen. It kind of depends. So if you do story, you're gonna mainly focus, not mainly, that's very weird, mainly focus on Tengen, and then maybe you could do Igris afterwards. Or if you're doing infinite, Igris clears. But yeah, Tengen is so very, very good, and he's a very close second to Igris in my opinion. But at the same time, if you looked at overall, they are very close to each other, because Tengen becomes full AoE quicker with better price and has a little bit better range. But then Igris gets a lot more damage and has better passive. So it's it's very, very close, and it shouldn't really be too close considering the fact that Igris is a secret. I feel like Igris should still be a tad bit a little extra 5k damage when monarch, and that should pretty much end the debate in my opinion, but it won't make him insane. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this account. If I had to give it a ring, if I haven't already, actually no, I gave it a ring. I think it was a 9.55 or 9.6 out of 10 or something. But yeah, best account, last account of the video. And if you want to look like this guy, make sure you make a display name Rex Luck Istro, subscribe and like for the Rex Luck. There's some other accounts if you want to see other account videos, or you want to see future videos, subscribe, turn notifications on. I'm trying to hit 100k, so even if you might not see future videos for whatever reason, please just drop a cheeky subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You will find at least one of my videos useful at some point, and if you made it this far, you probably liked the video anyways. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.